So all divs sent in parallel, and we have a file contract. In our system, it's named snapshot file. So in this snapshot, get divs and applies these divs to his inner information, inner data file, and try to apply this div. Of course, we have a lot of checks. Which commit we need to check. We compare result hash with hash that client sent. So a lot of small check. But when we apply this div in snapshot, we send information to div contract that all is correct. And this div contract accumulate all approve from different divs to this file. After we passed this all checks from files, each div send approve to commit, and commit contract accumulates this approves from all the divs. In parallel with this check, we have check of history, commit history. Because if we have 10 commits 10 commits push, we need to check that all these commits in one line. So when we go deeper to the history, we find true commit from this repository. And in parallel with this div check, we have history commit check. When you send message to the previous commit, to the previous, and try to find commit when commits that was approved early in this repository. After this, to check commit sent to the repository message that all is correct, and repository applied in repository information.
Whole story shorter, we are doing the...
No, that was good. That was good.
Yeah, it's deep and very detailed story. But what we essentially do is we have just multiple layers, as I said, of parallelization. One of them, we are doing sequential check for the history, of commits, and ensure that this commits are lined correctly, everything is correct. And we are separately checking the hashes for these commits, and we are separately checking that each commit is valid. So that's just like different layers.
A lot of calculations going on. Bottom line, a lot of hashes checked backwards to the whole, tree and to the whole object history and so on for this particular commit before it applies. So if what happens if something fails? Basically,
nothing.
Everything rolls back, right?
Yes.
Well, commits not getting applied. That's the only thing. I mean, the push is just not going.
Which is exactly behavior you would expect in something like GitHub. But GitHub, of course, does all these checks centrally on their server. Here, it's all done in decentralized way. Everything is done decentralized way. Basically, you have a guarantee, consensus guarantee, that you have your repository structure integrity, right?
You can see each message, each transaction from commit to div, from div to
We're
snapshot.
going to see it now, actually. So yeah, we'll see it now.
I hope that it will be small repository.
No, we're not going to stress it out.